Value of biochar in India. The application of biochar to soils has been practiced since prehistoric times. However, biochar's use was not explicit for a long time. It continued as a traditional best practice in India and many other parts of the world. These traditional practices are wide ranging, most notably in agriculture. Perhaps soils in India remained fertile due to several other good practices as well. So there was not much necessity to apply biochar in large quantities. Nevertheless, biochar was never considered a waste material traditionally, and it always ended up in the fields. So there are many sources of biochar. Say crop residue and weeds burnt in the fields are converted into biochar and ash. This practice has benefited soils and farmers for ages, and they never considered as negative, otherwise they would have found the negative growth or yield in those places. The charcoal or biochar, a byproduct that comes from traditional cook stoves, is also added to farmyard manure. The biochar gets inoculated with the soil microbes, which is later transferred to the fields. Waste from potter's kilns is a combination of charcoal, pottery shards, and ash. This has always been a valuable source for improving soil fertility. Even when I have asked some of these potters to spare some of the material for application, they said it is highly valuable to them and they want to apply in their own respective fields, but they were not ready to sell it. As additional evidence comes to light, it becomes clear that Indian farmers have been using biochar for hundreds of years. In the many parts of India, agriculture is still a sustainable practice, largely on account of such good practices adopted.